Ladies and gentlemen, but I will not, repeat, not be a part of SmackDown Live tonight. And who do we have to blame for that? One person, and that's Kevin Owens. You get to take on Kevin Owens at SummerSlam in just 2 weeks' time. You look me right in the eye and say, Shane, I quit.
Well, welcome to SmackDown Live, and you know it's got to be bitter. It is the WWE Champion, Kofi Kingston, altering announcement later tonight. Roman Reigns will issue his SummerSlam Challenge. I cannot wait to hear what Kevin Owens thinks about it. Feels absolutely horrible for Shane McMahon's absence. Hey, what are we talking about Ross Long? All the pieces were in place courtesy of Shane McMahon, but Kevin Owens, his long rival, Roman Reigns, got a piece of Shane, and one more time, why not? Two stunners.
It's to bring the end to the reign of Kevin Owens. Okay, I'm telling you, nobody panic. That yes, Shane McMahon is not here tonight, but we can all get through it together. Because tonight, maybe SmackDown Live can be about what it should be about. That you be there because at SummerSlam, it's me and you to quit at SummerSlam because I will beat you. That you do not belong in this ring with people like me. Is make sure that every time you do show up, you know this is the Kevin Owens Show!
You can't expect McIntyre to stand around idly and listen to KO. McIntyre, when his focus is extraordinarily dangerous threat as Drew McIntyre.
You talk too much. It's Kevin Owens versus Drew McIntyre tonight.
Kevin Owens sent over the deck!
That match is now.
And back here on SmackDown Live, it's a matchup that Shane McMahon told Drew McIntyre was trying to surprise Kevin Owens all before the commercial break. Inspired to greater things. Oh, man. Man's buddy.
Listen, the important thing to realize is LeBron's weight. Kevin Owens is not that type of talent.
On his own. Remember a week from Sunday. SummerSlam at Shane WWE.
And that is the problem I have with Kevin Owens coming to this decision.
What is wrong with Kevin Owens standing up for the rest of the locker room? Is he about the superstar?
He's standing up against a McMahon. That's just insanity.
At the 8, I will quit. I will leave if I lose this match. Had it not been for Shane, Elias, and McIntyre. And you got to do whatever he can. It's that brawl that ended Monday Night Raw last night.
More focused than usual. He's taking it out on Kevin Owens right now.
The WWE in the image of Shane McMahon.
When you align yourself with the proper people, you get the opportunity.
The longevity of his career.
Exactly. Because I got. You know who? It would be like.
Who at least admit that Shane has abused his power just a little bit cooler. Kevin Owens, cannonball! Closer to the center to put away McIntyre to kick out.
I hope Shane McMahon is watching this match with his life coach. That could happen to Shane at SummerSlam.
Before the commercial break.
I watched SmackDown Live with my life coach last week.
McIntyre and Owens. With a headbutt right between the eyes. Frog splash match continues. Back here from the top. Senton. And drags himself hook to the inside leg, and McIntyre kicks out. And while Shane McMahon is not here tonight, this match was created by Shane.
Does Kevin have it in him?
Wait for the stunner. It's the power of McIntyre.
You have to applaud the guts of Kevin Owens to fight through.
Now McIntyre trying to close out this match. Thinking about the Claymore.
I think McIntyre was able to get a forearm up to at least minimize the impact. Earning a victory over Drew McIntyre is almost just as important.
While McIntyre blocked it. There it is. Pop up.
Testament to the otherworldly toughness that Drew McIntyre has taken out of Kevin Owens in this match. And Drew has walked through the fire.
On SmackDown Live tonight.
You should thank Shane McMahon.
If this connects,
you can kiss SummerSlam goodbye.
No, from the second. Owens able to pop up the right shoulder.
And Kevin's crashing down into the mat.
McIntyre looking to finish off. Wait a minute. Stunner! And McIntyre back inside the ring. One more time. Stunner! KO takes out McIntyre. Fired up tonight. He accepted the impromptu challenge.
And that was an impressive performance by Kevin Owens.
What Kevin Owens can do. It's Shane McMahon and Kevin Owens 1 week from Sunday at SummerSlam. One last shot to Shane McMahon by Owens. This is not your ring.
Now please welcome my guest who's caused Dolph Ziggler, Superstars, has expressed their displeasure with your actions last week.
People like you that will be only known for kissing ass.
If you watch this, Ziggler thought was taking a swipe at Shawn Michaels, talking about bam, sweep.
Superstars are upset. Did they complain online on Twitter? That's real original. Pile of catchphrase that used to be Mick Foley shuffled out at Raw Reunion. Have you seen Goldberg's last match? I sure as hell hope we did. Seth, you took your eye off the prize, and what happened? Lesnar beat the living hell. Miz, you want to go one-on-one with me and prove that you're the best? Finn Balor wants to teach me a lesson to respect my elders. Tonight, I prove just how damn good I am because the best damn thing going today.
No, we're teaming tonight. That you wouldn't be in this position if it wasn't for me choosing you as my opponent at SummerSlam. If you even think about pulling something again, you'll regret it.
Next.
Competition.
Well, the same could be said of this superstar.
Introducing first,
Last week here on SmackDown Live to explain why one-on-one when it was the SmackDown women came out to get a closer look
For Ember Moon, but Ember needs to realize SmackDown Women's Champion, this for her deed.
boom, and especially off the distraction.
Being out of the shadows of the SmackDown Women's Division. Disrespect Bayley like that.
team partner, Bayley!
In front of us, Tom, okay? That's my job.
No, I'm just saying you've not always been the
Kind enough to offer an opportunity on a platter.
WWE Network at SummerSlam sold out.
With a little bit of class and grace and respect.
And their opponents, Alexa Bliss!
Staff, the Little Rock Medical Facility.
Listen, Al Michaels,
inspiring.
He feigned an injury last. First of all, she was sitting over ringside. That's what it is.
You are sick. Well, then I could beat LeBron James in a one-on-one game of basketball. They're both outlandish.
Oh, just to see here.
Well, they're as a tag team competitor. Oh, man.
The Bliss last night on Raw. Oh. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, no wipes out.
Even coming to the assistant Bayley right there.
Women's champion Bayley number moon against Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss. Bayley, who defends her title.
The goddess is here.
Kind of jealous she didn't get yet another
Gifted a title opportunity.
tag.
The playoffs.
Look, Ember still. Listen, you think Ember Moon says to Ember Moon, you're below me.
The great ring awareness, veteran presence.
Bayley miss. All right, Bayley, this is what she face comes.
Get out of there, Bliss.
Oh, man. Both Bliss and Cross. Chin. Oh, and the eclipse.
Brilliant.
Oh, brilliant.
Toss into the post, Saxton. What a right hand.
Going for twisted Blipper. Alexa Bliss.
Put her in the match. That is a deserving challenger.
At the end of the day,
it was a symbiotic relationship, Saxton.
Now Bayley feels about this.
Not that bad. This has a successful.
Oh, wait a second. Bayley to Bayley. Bayley.
Yeah, a bit of a receipt from the champ.
Sunday at SummerSlam against Ember Moon.
But please welcome my guest at this time, Sami Zayn. What brings you to SmackDown Live?
SmackDown Live. All I see is a bunch of people complaining. Aleister Black sits in a dark room and begs for somebody to fight him. This man doesn't need a fight. This man needs to be beaten and exposed. And I'm gonna do it at SummerSlam.
Who will step up to take on the big dog at SummerSlam?
Make special guest next. Breaking news earlier today from Netflix. Congratulations go out to the Big Show. Congratulations to the Big Show.
Gentlemen, please welcome my guest, Daniel Bryan. So, here's your opportunity.
That's it?
Yeah. The Hall of Famer.
Sherry, the King Lawler! You know, it's good to be the king, especially right here. I want to welcome my very special guest, Trish Stratus!
Trish Stratus, the 7-time women's champion.
Listen, I don't want to give away my tips, but have you seen Trish Stratus' Instagram?
That feels good.
It is so great to have you here. You have been on vacation. I know that because I have been following you on Instagram.
I mean, there's nothing like it, of course, to come back and hang with your colleagues, be with the WWE Universe.
Standing in the ring with all of those legends, it was amazing. Back in the locker room, a lot of the legends, they win one last match. Do you ever wish that you could come back in the ring
Jerry, like you know, I mean, WWE's in my blood. It's part of my heart. Like, I'm kind of a mom now, and I got to do my mom duties, you know?
The Queen has arrived in the King's Court.
It is a disgrace without a proper queen.
Oh, hey, Charlotte.
Blah, blah, and all your sappy reminiscing. Your mom. No, not you, Trish. Jerry, please. A lot of WWE superstars who are parents. Sounds like an excuse to me. Because at SummerSlam, the Queen challenges you. Nothing? I can't hear you. I expected more. We are women changing the industry. You don't think that you can hang with the Queen?
Look, I respect you, Charlotte Flair. But right now, you're just being a bitch. There would be no trail for you to blaze if it wasn't for me. That to be the woman, you need to beat the woman. You've got your match at SummerSlam.
Charlotte Flair to the Hall of Famer. What a challenge by Flair to Stratus.
Yes, and it's all coming together. Yes, don't you guys see it? Let me tell you what I say. Say it. Not one, but three of us champions. And as for Kofi Kingston tonight. Yeah, he's gonna find out why the blue brand. I would chip it.
It is Kingston versus Styles, champion versus champion.
Friendship that'll never ever end. It's your old pal, Ramblin' Rabbit. I'm Finn Balor's biggest fan, yeah. He flies through the air like a honeybee. But Finn Balor made a very big mistake. The Fiend's unleashed.
Let me in.
Now, this is an update put out by WWE's digital platforms earlier today following the events of last night.
There comes a man who I'm sure is relishing in the...
Dolph Ziggler will face his longtime rival, The Miz.
It's become increasingly obvious over the past few weeks. Dolph Ziggler is...
Finn Balor trying to push forward.
Finn Balor lives to regret.
Puppets in the funhouse saying that Finn Balor last night is out to teach a lesson and next. We are back here on SmackDown Live. Finn Balor
get the momentum tonight for the utmost important
action at a WWE event. Meanwhile, Ziggler faces The Miz after losing the kick right to the face.
Ziggler hooked.
Elbow. Ziggler. And a kick out at 2.5.
Man, these days there is no denying that.
Ziggler.
Check to the Ziggler.
Canvas. Kick out. He was just here.
No idea.
Sweet. All right, Ziggler beats Balor. Thanks.
We saw it. Finn Balor obviously saw it.
Still to come here tonight. We've been talking about SummerSlam all evening. Kingston versus Styles later tonight on SmackDown Live. Faces the rematch with Ali next. We are back here on SmackDown Live. It is the man who took the Intercontinental Championship from
Brain and enhanced aggression from the artist.
And his opponent, Ali!
That he wants to rewrite his story. If you remembered when Ali first came to SmackDown.
And now champion himself, the old attitude. Lee diving through the ropes.
Be careful with someone as dangerous as Shinsuke. You can make no mistake. Complexion of a matchup. Such a lethal striker. These rapid fire strikes.
Aggressive attitude.
This reverse exploder. No.
Now Ali dives in. Whoa! First into the canvas. Oh, wait a minute, but Ali taking a little too much time.
Nakamura wants the reverse exploders on Ali.
Look out! Super kick!
Nobody home.
Ali nearly got him. And again, great evasion back.
Huge win for Ali.
Nakamura is beside himself with good reason.
And you got to believe. Meanwhile, throughout the night, we've been talking about the top prize here. Kofi Kingston will defend against Randy Orton.
Randy, you and I We got a little bit of history, don't we?
So let's talk about 2009. I'd fought The Undertaker, Mick Foley, Shawn Michaels to be the best that this business has ever seen. Himself, Kofi Kingston had to act like he had a Jamaican accent.
Randy Orton brought out a side of Kofi Kingston that we've never seen before.
Kofi Kingston is stupid for thinking that he could hang with me. Let's fast forward to 2019. Lee wrestled Randy Orton, and I stuck my heel. There's a spot to be filled.
The best Kofi Kingston of his career. Kofi did it! Kofi is champion!
His entire championship reign is based on a fluke. Kofi challenging me. Stupid.
Please welcome the Kofi Kingston.
And before we get started, we want to wish everyone a happy Golden Girls Day. Now, that could be a main event anywhere in the world. Y'all were the champions, which means that SmackDown Live is no longer known as the house that AJ Styles. Oh, Memphis! Feel the power!
It is champion versus champion. New Day in Kofi's corner.
Queen Charlotte Flair challenging WWE Hall of Famer Trish Stratus.
Party kicked off. Performance last night by Ricochet, the former United States champion. But since the reunion,
Seeing right now, you've got the United States champion AJ Styles.
right now, 6 of the top athletes in the entire industry.
Some of the history between Styles and Kingston. It's what Randy Orton. Kofi Kingston was eliminated from that gauntlet match.
Listen, at the end of the day, two very proud athletes in both Kofi, but still very proud athletes.
Hey, great job by Styles. Oh, AJ! Great to see Kingston's run to WrestleMania, and then Kofi Kingston defended his WWE.
Realized the danger of being in a SummerSlam. Oh, both of these superstars with anything less.
Oh, back elbow to greatness. And Kofi with a drop kick.
Randy Orton and Styles would love.
New Day circling in, and
Look out!
Kofi bringing the fight to
Bit of that knee.
Oh my God, into the timekeeper. We are back here on SmackDown Live. Champion versus champion. AJ
Kingston hasn't been able to get back into this fight. AJ Styles had an answer for everything.
Went over the timekeeper's area, and it's Kofi Kingston defending his title.
You're going to have challenges left and right, obstacles continually that you have to overcome.
To Kofi Kingston.
Kofi desperately trying to create some separation.
This indisputably one of the best to claim his WWE Championship.
Oh, and Kofi with a DDT.
That's what really sets Kofi apart. The deeper the match goes, Kofi never seems to lose.
Getting a little boom chop.
In a SummerSlam.
This may have been the house that AJ Styles built. Styles is in trouble.
Oh, side. And
the onslaught against AJ Styles.
Kofi's proven keeps driving forward.
Oh, wait for trouble in paradise. Up. SOS.
But AJ Styles refusing to stay down. Right between the eyes of Kingston.
Great counter. Oh, kick right between the eyes.
Take off.
Kofi with a splash.
Task at hand is Kingston. Oh, wow.
I felt like this was going to happen.
Oh, man. And Kofi pulses Styles back inside the ring. From the apron. Oh, caught. Oh, to the back.
Delivering an offensive move to cost him.
Oh, Carl Anderson Gallows, and he crashed. Trouble in paradise in midair. What a way to roll towards SummerSlam.
And Roman did tell us that he'd give us a little insight. Whoa, Roman, watch out, watch out!
Stay still. All right? Come on, let's get you checked out. You okay? Have a seat.
I'm fine. I didn't give me one.
We were expecting to hear.
What was that?
I think.